My name is Dragon RedBeard, and this is my first time, Pyke. He's a relatively new champion, but a lot of people have seen videos and put out new videos for him, so let's give him a try. He's free this week. Alright, so Gift of the Drowned Ones is his passive. If Pyke cannot be seen by enemies, he will rapidly regenerate. Oops. Rapidly regenerate 30% of. Let's try this again. If Pyke cannot be seen by enemies, he will rapidly regenerate 30% of damage he has recently taken from enemy champions up to number. Additionally, Pyke converts all extra maximum health from any source into attack damage. The Q, Bone Skewer. If I just tap the Q, Pyke stabs all enemies in front of him, dealing 86 damage. If I hold the Q, Pyke throws his harpoon, pulling the first enemy struck towards him and dealing 75 damage. Targets hit by either the attack are slowed by 90% for 1 second. So that's your Q, that's your hook, that's what you're going to want to go for first. The W is Ghost Water Dive. Pyke gains camouflage and 60% decaying movement speed for 5 seconds. Interesting. The E, Phantom Undertow. Pyke dashes, leaving a drowned phantom behind him. After a short delay, the phantom returns to Pyke, and all enemies along its path are dealt damage. So there's the pull. If I keep the Q held down, hey, I don't want to get hit. Oh, I can't. All right. Nice little help on our jungle friend there. Move the potion over to where I'm going to use it a little bit. So I got to make sure if I want that Q to go out and hit somebody, I got to make sure that I hold it down. So I got to be careful because I'm used to playing support champions like Blitz and Nautilus that just automatically throw out that Q. So make sure she's putting one of those down there. I can feel it. Whole Kog'Maw's got that stuck in my head now. Ooh. So I've got this little damage that's done here, but if I get outside of view, that should heal up. So yeah, whoosh. So playing him right and playing in enough camouflaged areas, Pyke should pretty much stay alive. Alright, I'm going to go with my E second, because if I dash through somebody, I'm dealing damage and I freeze them. So that seems like a pretty wise choice to me. Misfortune just used her double up, so let's see. Can I go through it? Got her frozen. They're going to follow me around, and I'm going to heal up again. Just hopefully my cog doesn't die right there while I'm running around. Put a ward over there. Unfortunately, he didn't do a lot of damage to the Misfortune or the Soraka there. That's a bit of a bummer, but oh well. I got the freeze off on both of them, it looked like, as I ran by them. Okay. Soraka's coming up. So if I get hurt, go out of the way. So I don't really need well, I use a potion to get my health up, but whatever I've lost in that little bit, I will gain it back. Pull these guys back. I will take him, share the gold, put in my W. I wonder if that works on my W as well. So if I dive down just somewhere over here, I'm out of their vision, but I'm not completely off of the screen, so to speak. Just want to keep away from. I want to try and throw out my Q, but I know I need a direct line, and I don't have one right now. I suppose I could throw it out just once and tap these minions, but I'm not ADC. I don't wanna steal anything away from my cog, who's 6 down at CS to the Misfortune. on, I just want you to step out in front of the minions, but I think she knows she's been hooked up with a Pyke before, or even somebody that plays a champion with some hooks. Heal that little bit of health back up. Definitely max that Q because it does the damage when you just poke them. So you just straight up poke. I'm gonna come back around over here, and I want to put up a ward. Hey, come here. Put up a ward right there. Looks like team's doing okay, even though Cog and I are a little cattywampus down here on the bottom. Our team has got 3 kills, the enemy team's none. Our Cogma has 26 CS, while Misfortune has 34. Keep these guys outside of tower range. I'm not going to be able to keep it alive long enough, the cannon alive up long enough for Cog to come back, but if I can keep that out of tower range and just last hit, that should help him out a little bit. Hey, don't hit me. So he doesn't miss out on a bunch of CS. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, put another point in my queue. I don't know where any of them are, but I'm gonna disappear, see if I can get some kind of... See, that little exclamation mark came up above my head, so she knew I was there. So I didn't see Misfortune, so she'd probably be backed. I wonder if I can... Come here! Yeah! Oop, there's Misfortune. Just dive down. I'm not going to take any more of that making it rain from Misfortune.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
So I think I want to try like engage with my W and pop out of there with my E and slide past them. Then that's why then they can't see me coming. Then they get frozen by my E when I pass through them, and then possibly turn around and just straight up Q them without a hook. I want that cannon. Thank you. We're getting pinged down here, so it's my impression would be that Nocturne is somewhere down here, so I want to stay away. Just try and last hit these little minions so I can be able to nope, gotta hit that minion. Hitbox is a little larger.
An enemy has been slain.
They placed a ward there. So now they're gonna see that Jax is here. They're gonna stay. They're not gonna push as much as we would like them to at the moment. I'll go ahead and place a ward here. And now I'm not gonna be seen. Get some more health. See if I can help some stuff on this dragon. I don't know where the bottom lane is, so that makes me a little nervous. Yep. Oh, look, I guess I still get hit with everything even though I'm camouflaged. Pyke's hidden from view while enemy champions remain outside his detection radius. Attacking or casting spells ends camouflage. Interesting. I thought if I would dive down underneath the water there, I would live, but I guess not. See what else I can buy here. Get some goodies out of that boots and that, and some health, and of course a control ward. So Misfortune got herself a double kill right there with 51 CS, where our Cogma now has 54 CS, so he's getting a little bit up on there, but she's got the 2 kills on there, which is unfortunate. We'll get back down in here, see if I can get more movement speed. So I'll do the W, slide in there, stay alive, little buddy Cog. Alright, see if I can get some of these minions. Share the gold, my friend. Ah, ultimate time is up. and figure out what the ultimate is. From what I have read or seen so far, it's a lot like a Darius ult. You kill somebody with it, you have next to no cooldown on it. So let's take a step back over here and read up. Pyke strikes all enemy champions in an X, blinking to and executing targets. I'm trying to read here. Targets below 190 health. Enemies not executed instead take physical damage equal to that threshold. Okay. Gimme. And then, of course, when an enemy champion dies in the X from any source, and assisting an ally also gains full kill gold. So I am able to recast within, for the death blow within 20 seconds. So I am able to recast that relatively quickly, which is mighty nice.
An enemy has been slain.
I've almost got enough gold. There they are. I was going to question mark ping as to where they are, but they are both still here. I want to put a ward up in that bush. I don't have one for another 8 seconds. It looks like there's this little line here, so I'll be able to tell as to... Ah, she flashed for it. Look at that. Oop. Gotcha. So I don't... She's definitely not low enough yet as to where I can do it again. I've got enough time, so if we push... Did I get... Oh, I didn't get him. That's okay. He done died, though. Oh, I didn't even get the assist on him. That's a bit of a bummer. Come here. Ooh, just out of range. If she wants to come up, I can dive back in and stun her with my E. But I still want to place this ward over here. Nope. You ain't gonna catch me. And Cog is deciding to go back, so I'm gonna lose that ward that I placed there, unfortunately, but I've got 1,000 gold, so I might as well. I'll just place that there then. Oh, they saw it! Dang it, I didn't think they would see it for that long. Oh well. Go ahead and finish that up. Finish up. Oh, I can get that one. I don't have enough to finish the boots up, but let's go ahead and get another control ward and move on down the line, so we'll get one of those bad boys as well. Looks like we are now 11 kills to the enemy team 6 kills. I am 1-1. I don't mind taking kills as a support now because I do share the gold with the last person that hit the enemy champion, so I will try and KS as much as I can. Alright, let's get back down there. I don't think with the W, I don't think I can move through minions. Let me take that. Thank you. Let me take that. Thank you. Let me take that. Thank you.
An enemy has been slain.
Go ahead and put up another one there. Oop. Misfortune in the area. That's okay. I've got wards to spare now. Sharing gold. Alright. We'll take a turret. Aw. She's got, yeah. She's gonna find my wards when I place them. That's not fair. Kog'Maw's got 86 CS to her 89, so he's pretty much up there. She's still only got the 2 kills. She's got an assist now. I've still got that ward in the bush. Jax is at Drag, just finished Dragon. It doesn't look like he's going to come down and finish, help us finish our 2 girls off, but that's okay. I want this cannon since we share. Thank you. Get out of that range. I'm thinking of maxing the E second. It gives me that dash as well as it does damage when it comes out, where my W just makes me camouflage, so I don't think I want to max that first. That double up hurt, but as you can see, I get out of their view and I healed up all that damage almost instantly.
An ally has been slain.
See, they're gonna hurt me, but because of my passive, play smart enough, I'm never gonna die. Jax looks like he wants to come on down. I'll do one of these bad boys. Freeze. Got that. Nope, missed the ultimate. That is a bit of a bummer. I was gonna try and kill steal that one, but missed it, and now my ultimate's on a 1.5 cooldown. Oh well. At least we got the kill. Somebody got the kill, so that's a good sign. I am 1-1-1. My Kog'Maw is now 2-0. So I'll take that as a little bit of a victory if my support, or if my my ADC doesn't die. So I like it. See if I can scare this misfortune back a little bit. Get some hits on the tower. Not gonna happen. She's gonna hurt me, but it doesn't matter because there I am healing it up. I have almost 1,100 gold. I kind of want to go back, and I'm assuming Kog'Maw has relatively similar amounts of gold as well. So we should definitely think about finish pushing this wave and then just backing.
Captains told me to kill fish. Fish told me to kill captains.
I'm gonna drop every time Nocturne does that because I don't know if he's coming for me. But if I drop and then move, I don't think he can see me anymore because I'm outside of his vision. So I'm not gonna get that exclamation mark. So I just want to try and stay away from him as much as I can if that happens.
Shut down.
Let's push this wave a little bit more.
An ally has been slain.
Their enemy team is still staying down here, but I want to. They're gonna take my control ward. It's a bit of a bummer, but oh well. Our team is now 15-10. Kog'Maw has 114 CS to Misfortune's 122 now. Not that big of a worry, I suppose, but in each of them have 2 kills. Alright, I think now is an opportune time to just head back. We're going to get an even minion wave, which is a little bit not exactly what we want. We'd like to have a little bit more on our side, but we want to do some buying. I will buy my boots and get another one of those guys, and just I've got 3 of them now. Actually, I don't want to do that. Undo. Get me a control ward. There we go. Now I feel a little bit smarter. Because next up I can get my serrated dirk or my warhammer. But I think your extra AD, extra health, goes to AD. So I don't know what I'll be able to do too much against these girls here.
No one swims in the same water.
An ally has been slain.
Because I could E in and then flash, and then she would be frozen, but she hasn't done any damage to me to take some turret aggro. So I think I'll just take the farm. Our team has defeated the Rift Herald. Sweetness. Give me that. Give me that. And give me one of those. Give me one of those too. Alright. I've got a bunch of my wards, so let's go ahead and place another guy here. And destroy this guy here. 1, 2, 3. Soraka's just hanging out over there. Ah, there's our Misfortune, ready to destroy my wards. Nocturne ult. I'm invisible to him, but I don't see an exclamation mark next to me. See if I can freeze. Gotcha. Do one of those. She got a heal off. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think he got the kill, but there's a little gold that appeared in my cut, so since he got the kill, but I did some damage a second before, or something along those kind of lines, I think we both get to share. I'm not sure how. I know that the sharing the one direction, my way to his way, happens. I kind of want to dive that, but I don't think I should.
An enemy has been slain.
Since Misfortune did destroy my ward right there, I'll just go ahead and place another one there. Oh, she placed a control ward that I can kill. Fantastic. I'll just go ahead and place one there too, and I think I may put one up over here in the jungle as well. Because I've got Moby Boots, so I haven't been in combat for a minute, so I'm gonna be able to move a lot faster. Dragon is up in 4 seconds, just making sure my team knows, do the little clicky there. Watch out, my friend Cogmo, we don't want to engage too much underneath their tower here. Let's just go ahead and get these minions. There we go, got that one. Minion wave is pushing. Jax is on his way getting the dragon. Let me see if I can help him out. I don't think he needs it, but anything that helps, I'm sure would be appreciative to a jungler. Mundo's come down for some reason or another. Stay away from the cleaver. See if he's gonna come up a little bit more, take the tower shot out of my... Ah! Whew, that hurt. So freeze them up. Come here. Gotcha.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright, let's go get some towers. And I think if I don't use it again, I mean, I can get those minions too, because there's no other champion down here, so I'm not going to get that, so I might as well have used that on those minions as well. I want to dive past her and freeze her as well, but I don't, because there's so many of us around. Oop. Ah, she froze me. Froze her. I'm on a killing spree. Look at me go. Out of sight. I'm gonna heal up that. I used my health potion. Darkness has happened, so I don't want to be anywhere around there. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm leaving my team, but I don't know where that Nocturne was, and I'm pretty vulnerable. See if I can come up and stick behind. Nope. I don't think if we wanna contest this too much, my friend. Well, I should have dove in sooner with my E rather than because I went kind of late there. I know it. Should have held back and then E'd sooner so that I would be able to get that Mundo actually frozen to whereas I didn't freeze him at all. He was able to move past where I was when I started my E, so that was a mistake on my end. Get some of those. I think I can get rid of this now and go ahead and get another control ward and head back out there. Diana's headed bot side, so I'm going to go ahead mid with my Gnar and see what I can do with him. There's that little tick on these guys to where my ultimate, if they get past that little part in their health, my ultimate will, it's a finishing move. I will be able to kill them off completely. Not quite enough damage has been done to them yet. A little bit of a bummer. 3 are bot, 2 are mid, and we are 4 mid, so we should be able to do some relatively good pushing. It didn't kill her! I could have swore she was down beneath the line. That's a bit of a bummer. Because now I have a minute till my ult is back. Oh well. What's the worst that could happen? We're still gonna get this tower? I've been keeping up. We are 23 kills to their 19. I am 3, 1, and 5. Let's see if I can come over here, do anything with this Mundo. Frozen. Oop, I meant to throw out. See, I knew that Q problem would be an issue for me. I don't. Ah! And Mundo's just gonna heal everything back anyway. See if I can throw that on him, slow him down. There we go. Jeez, that was more work than it really should have been. Oh well. Kagi, don't die, buddy. You're gonna die, buddy. Sorry. Ah! I tried to. Oh, my ult is just now ready. I was gonna try and ult him while I was taking fire from the misfortune, but that didn't quite work out as well as I had hoped. Jax, I don't think you're gonna really be able to 3v1 those guys. Nah, didn't happen. Get up one of those, get one of those, and we'll be back out there in a second. We were 25 kills, they're 23, so they're getting up on us now. I've got 4 kills, 2 deaths, and 6 assists. I definitely want to play around the Diana now. She's got 10 kills, and just like I normally do, just move on down the line. I don't know how I feel about Guardian Angel at the moment, so that's why I'm just going this route, getting Yumumus, and then probably, yeah, Death's Dance would be a good one. Be able to get some healing back when I hit some people. Figure out what we got going down here mid lane. Give me that. I'll take that. Gimme. Take one of those. Put another tick in my E. I'll take one of those. And that. We don't know where anybody is. I think this Nar's got it right. I think that's where they probably are. So I'll go ahead, or at least if they're not there, it'd be a good idea for us to go ahead and take it. Just try and ward up around there. Doink. Got it. Big, juicy, delicious minion wave right there for you, Kog'Maw, if you want to go take it, my friend. Slide past him. Hey, I even freeze those guys. That's pretty cool. I'm not really worried about mana, but I just want to make sure that, you know, they don't get it. Nocturne. Figured I'd dive down there. I don't want to get I don't want to get picked off by Nocturne. But let's do a push here, because it looks like 3 of them are up top to kill the 3 of us that were up top. So we can do some pushing down here and be okay, since there are literally 2 towers up top that they would have to get through. Let's see, how much damage does it do? Ooh, almost at full points. That did a bunch of damage to those minions. They are now mid-side headed down this direction. Bloop. Gimme. Okay. Alright, so now it's time for us to leave here. I've got 1,100 gold, so go ahead and back. Not quite enough for the Yumumumus, but I'll be able to do some more hurting. Go mid lane. And hopefully... Nope. Not gonna be able to do anything there. See if I can get in there a little bit fast. Ah! Dang misfortune ult. Am I all alone? No. Nar is still over there, but unfortunately I think you're surrounded, buddy. I think you're just gonna die. Yeah. But Mundo is coming up this way. I don't have a... Oh, I do now. So I'll go ahead and slap one down there. See if I can just one regular tick there. Give me that. Stay out of the way. Yeah, I don't think this is something we want to dive there, my friend. Of course, Diana's here now. She's doing pretty good. She's, oh, well, she's 10 and 11. I want to try and ward up over here because I don't know where the rest of them are. Jax and Nar look like they're going to go ahead and take care of the Mundo, or they're going to try to at least. I need somebody to do some damage before. Oh, hello. At least I got an enemy though. 5 and 3. Are they still working on the Mundo? They didn't get the Mundo. Everybody who was mid died, but I've got 1,300 gold, so I do share a lot of stuff. Yeah, sure. Let's just go. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about a Guardian Angel, so I'll just go Death Dance next. Pick up one of those guys. Pick up another control ward. Somebody. Nope. Misfortune's gonna push, so we're gonna need somebody here. Put the control ward where I can use it. Misfortune didn't push, but that leaves this entire delicious looking wave. Hopefully Cog will get that. Nope, looks like Jax is headed that direction. Oop, I didn't mean to start that, but that's okay. Just want to stay by my buddy Nar. Make sure he doesn't get collapsed upon. That sounds right. See, that sounds good. I'm helping. Jeez. Well, we got the Mundo. That helped a little bit. I was able to freeze him with my E. Eek, enemy triple kill. That's not good. We're now 29 kills to enemy team's 35, so they are, as you would call, scaling better than we are. They are getting more dangerous as the game goes on, and we are not. Oop, you guys are dead. Get over there, Cog. Land on that Misfortune. There you go. 550 to my next gold item. No, I'm not sure as to what you're gonna. Hey, there you go. Send out that boomerang. Good job. I'm 5, 4, and 7. Like I said, we're 29 kills to their 36. I've got a 98 CS, which is pretty high for a support. Lowest on my team. Hey, even I've got one away from their Nocturne, but their Nocturne also has a bunch of kills. See if I can do that and that. But now I have nobody to help me out. That is a bit of a bummer. A little bit of a waste. But I'll go over here. Looks like Jax wants some of this stuff too. Bleep. But anything so it doesn't do a lot of damage on the turret. Let's see if I can get back over here. I'm not gonna just see if I can get in there fast enough. See, she did some damage on both the Sona and freeze them. Oop. Hey, gotcha. Give me another. That Misfortune ult is just bomb. I mean, she's got really good timing on it. That's a bit of a bummer. Yowzes. Ugh. Couldn't flash out of the way. I was caught between either minions or something else. That was just frustrating a little bit. Alright, let's get some Vampirix after we get some health, some lifesteal on there. My control ward is still placed. That's kind of an awkward position now in this battle. We're not really pushing, and they're not really pushing. Well, they are pushing into us, but I could definitely place it in a different spot so that it'll be more helpful. But looks like she's going to destroy it right there anyway. So now I can just place it and not have to worry about why it's why I'm moving it. Alright, not where do we want to go? Bot lane. They're all bots, so I mean we should do something like Baron at the moment. But that's not the way us bronzies think way the heck down here. I'll go ahead and place that there.
I'm still alone.
An enemy has been slain.
Use the ultimate, but unfortunately I had used it after.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's see what else. Ah, damn it, misfortune. Oh, goodness. I wanted to flash and try and cue somebody, pull them back into us. So I didn't have my flash here, but I wanted to try and E and get away from that nocturne, but that didn't work out as well as I planned. Especially when she throws down her ultimate and she's got so many hurdy items.
Your turret has been
Go ahead and
destroyed.
grab one of those. Not sure how we're gonna walk away from this one. I've got 5 kills, 6 assists, or 5 kills, 6 deaths, and 10 assists. Hey, I've got second fewest kills. I got as many kills as the jungler, so I'll
Your
take
turret
that.
has been destroyed.
Sorry guys, never surrendered during my first time game. There's a teleport up here. We've lost that turret. We're gonna lose that inhibitor pretty quickly as well. My ultimate is now up, which is a good thing. All those minions are now gone. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Unfortunately, now we've got a couple of super minions that we have to worry about. Kill that ward.
Your turret has been destroyed.
See if I can freeze these guys. They are now frozen. Too bad they're not like frozen underneath.
Shut down.
Come on, dig. Oh,
Has been slain.
stupid cleaver by Mundo.
Killing spree.
Hopefully my team can capitalize on him deciding to chase me down and kill me. And he's now dead. Fantastic. 2 for 3 is not too terrible at this stage in the game. Unfortunately, we've got the 2 inhibitors down. If we get the Sona, it would be an opportune time to go after Baron. But they look like they're just gonna play as defense right now rather than worrying about much of anything offense. I'm telling you guys, you gotta go for it now or you don't go for it. Hope that no, it's too late now. Too late now. Don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, guys. Pass through these guys, freeze them all, throw out my Q, do some hurdies. Yowzers. Also don't heal up from minions. Interesting, that's good to know. Throw back out there, freeze them, throw out my Q. Alright, at least they put the ward down at the Baron, so we know that if they're going to be there somewhere or in that area or not. I'm a little nervous about that bottom wave is pushing, so if we get pushed in too far here and caught out and CC'd like that right there, we're gonna definitely lose this entire wave of minions. And this is not gonna be good for us. Yep, CC'd for days. And let's see if I can get, nope. I was going to try and E in and freeze them, but they're not doing any damage at all to me. They're just doing it to the tower. Dang it. Second week in a row. No win for my first time champions, but I don't think I played too terribly. Although I did die 7 times, I did have 5 kills. With Pyke, you do want to try and KS as much as you can, kill steal, because you do share gold with whoever you use your ultimate on last. I did have 11 assists, so that is par for the course with supports. I had 132 gold, which just feels like a lot for a support. I don't know. If you look at my counterpart, the Soraka, she had 4 kills, 4 assists, 4 kills, 4 deaths, and 19 assists, and only 57 gold. So I outplayed her on gold tremendously. Now, if we go to the charts, you can clearly see damage dealt toward champions. I just used my ultimate to try and kill champions, and that was it. And that's blatantly evident in the graphs. The passive on Pyke is really interesting. If you play him right, you really shouldn't die. I mean, every time you take some damage and you go off screen or out of sight, you do gain that recent damage health back. It's really nice. So you just gotta play him right, and you probably should never die. Bone Skewer, your Q, you want to max that first. It's got 2 different abilities. You press and hold, and it's going to be your normal hook shot, but it does channel for a second, so you got to be patient. But if you just tap your Q, it is just a quick stab, and both of those, the hook and the quick stab, do give a slow on those enemy champions that are hit. Ghostwater Dive is your W. I maxed that last. That just, puts you underground or underwater, and you swim around like a little shark. It's really neat looking. You do get a movement speed boost when you're in that, but if you're too close to the enemy champions, you are only camouflaged, so they will see you. Next up, I maxed second my E, my Phantom Undertow. So that's where you kind of leave a little ghost behind you and you dash forward, and then after a second or so, the ghost comes back to you and it freezes everything in that little ghost area, as well as does a bunch of damage as well. That's very nice. I use that a number of times to try and at least save my teammates and hopefully help them out and get that enemy champion stuck right there so that they would come in and do the rest of the damage. Your R is your death from below. That's your ultimate. There's a little X on the screen, and you line it up just right. You do a killing blow on them. You also share the kill gold with whoever did the last assist for you, as well as if you do the killing blow, you will also be able to recast that ability within the next 20 seconds. So that's a lot like a Darius ult right there. It's a lot of fun. Plus, you share the gold, so you don't mind kill stealing anybody at that time. Through a lot of last season, I mained a support role, so it was very interesting that Riot put out a new support character. I see a lot of people trying to play him jungle and trying to play him in the top lane, but Riot has come out multiple times saying that Pyke is a support, so it's mighty nice seeing a new support. It's a lot of fun playing new champions to me, as well as new champions to the game. So if you like videos and content like this, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll have something out like this, new champion, every week. My name is Dragon RedBeard, and that was my first time Pyke.